Alright, here we go. I got my AC on. Hopefully that's not too bothersome. Actually, I could probably turn it off. Let me turn it off. I hope you didn't hear that horrible squeak from my chair earlier. That was painful. That was painful. Alright, where are we at? Right here. I would have the music playing in the background, but it literally stops if I click off, so there's literally no point in me doing that. Let me just go ahead and I'm gonna share my stream on Blue Sky. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, actually, let me get that up on here. It's too early for me to say that I feel nostalgic. We're gonna give it a moment. I don't want to just start the game without anybody in chat watching. The moment I click off, the music stops playing. When I click off, the music stops playing. How terrible is that? Hey, Nanya. You're 4 minutes late to the stream. How dare you? I'm kidding. But I should have both options for channel. Okay. How's the volume level? Is it balanced? How does everything sound? I feel like I should move this over, actually. We could probably put it like right over here. Also, I forgot to have chat open. We could probably move chat a little. Oh, actually, we could probably extend chat. We got a 4x3 setup right here. I could have just gone with the Deltarune setup. I didn't even think about it. I could have just gone with the Deltarune setup. Oh well, it's too late now. Let me go ahead and expand the height of chat. Chat can oh, that's okay, that's a little too much actually. Hold up. How far are we going here? Maybe a 1,000. Does 1,000 work? Still too high. Okay, let's try 900. 900. Okay. So turn down the music a little bit. Okay.
Danganronpa.
How does it sound now? I imagine it's. Let me just click off of that. Can I? Yeah, there we go. It's easier for me to see the OBS. Okay. We'll work with this. I think this is pretty good. I imagine the game is going to be in 4x3. It looks like an RPG maker game, but it could be visual novel style. I'm just used to like RPG maker games looking like this. That's a little better. Do you think it needs more improvement? Like, do you think the music is still too loud? Just compared to my microphone. I also understand that, like, my microphone is a little inconsistent because sometimes I'll talk directly into the mic and sometimes I might be off to the side. But generally, I try and stay in front of it as much as I can. How does it sound? How are we doing on the volume? Man, I wish clicking off of the game did not... You can hear it pretty fairly. But hopefully that's good as is. If you want me to adjust the volume, though, let me know. Alright, we're gonna go... I think we'll go ahead and get started. I don't want to delay it too much longer. We've been here for 8 minutes past the starting time. Stream's been going for 7 minutes. Let's go ahead and try it out. I'm assuming this is an RPG Maker game. Produced by Lineage. This game is a fan game based on Spike Chunsoft's Danganronpa series. All copyrights belong to Spike Chunsoft, and this game will not be used for any commercial purposes. Also, please note that there were some inevitable changes and deviations from the original setting. This game includes contents of violence and graphic language, as well as major spoilers of the canon series. I mean, yeah. Oh, okay, well, that's fine. I'm good in full screen. Bassman! I'm literally just starting the game. Like, I just spent a few minutes with Nunyan testing the audio levels and making sure things were balanced. So you were at the very, very beginning of this all. You really didn't miss anything. Hope's Peak Academy. A school with a long tradition of fostering talented ones from all fields of society. This government-approved privileged school aims to gather and educate hundreds of world-class high school students. Graduating the school is even considered a guaranteed success for the rest of one's life. Knowing its purpose of raising hope for the country's future, one may say it certainly deserves to be called the School of Hope. Also, this is a fan translation because the original fan game was Korean. The school's colossal building lies in the heart of the city, towering over all who pass by, as if it is the very center of the world. There are 2 requirements to enroll in the school. One must be currently enrolled in high school. One must excel at their field of expertise. I hear this game is getting a remake in the future to upgrade the visuals. Danganronpa another? Getting a remake? Really? That would be cool. There are no freshman recruits, and only those who are scouted by the academy are allowed to enter. And the one standing in front of its honorable gate is me. It's me! It's me! Oh no, it's this guy. It's this guy. First, what should I say to start this off? This feels very much like the intro of Danganronpa. If I were to explain the person who is monologuing right now, my name is Yuki Maeda. Though, I suppose there won't be many people wondering about it. As you can see, I'm not handsome, tall, or have a strange aura surrounding myself. I'm just one of those ordinary students that you can see in the streets at any morning. My skills are average. My grades are actually pretty good, but on the national scale, also average. I do have a great amount of curiosity and it drives me to crave for knowledge. It's nothing big. As an ordinary student up to middle school, I was very curious about Hope Peak Academy. Because of it, I know a bit more about the school than the others, I think. Hope's Peak Academy has always had a special place in my mind. I'm standing in that exact place right before its gates. I've seen this gate several times on the media, but actually passing through it as a student makes me nervous. Really? Okay. If the volume's too loud, I can lower it. Let me know if this is any better. No, seriously, like, please let me know if this is any better. I know that the music in games like this can be bumped up to 11 by default. Alright, I've seen this gate several times on the media, but actually passing through it as a student makes me nervous. Okay, perfect. Yeah, like, if I need to adjust the volume at all, please let me know. Can someone like that can someone like me really go here? I could understand why people say being curious about something and experiencing it yourself are different. Before even entering, I was overwhelmed by the immense presence of this school. You might be wondering why I'm so dense right now. Because I'm about to begin a new school life? It's true, but before going into the real cause, I should start with what happened last night. Man, this is just like Danganronpa 1. I wanted to know so much about this year's Ultimate students, I went through relevant internet threads to look up some information. Only students on the top of their respective fields are selected by the Academy. And they get so popular on the internet to the point that an exclusive thread is created just for discussions. Heated conversations were already going on about this year's new students. Some of them were ones I'd seen on newspapers and TV. For example, the ultimate police officer who fights against crime on the front lines with his commendable intellect and exceptional physical ability. The ultimate professor, renowned for working in the world's most prestigious university to mentor actual college students. And these are supposed to be high schoolers? And the ultimate soccer player, the current ace of the National Youth Athletes team, who was confirmed to advance to the Premier League Big Club. Premier League, huh? Others mentioned included the ultimate pilot, the ultimate surgeon, the ultimate sprinter, the ultimate sniper, the ultimate cheerleader, the ultimate lawyer. You see, I feel like I feel like with all of these careers they're essentially on, like, it would make much more sense for them to be in, like, their early 20s. I hope you have a nice time with this. The first game is pretty solid, even with the limited presentation. The second is a lot better in terms of aesthetics and twists in the story. I'm very much looking forward to this. I think it's going to be a good time. And it should be a nice break from 100. All those who shine so brightly compared to me. There also seemed to be a strange person called the Ultimate Exorcist, but that person must have been scouted because of their remarkable talent as well. As I simultaneously grew excited and anxious, my curiosity about the Ultimates continued to pile up. Now, why am I so worried about this? After all, I'm an ordinary person with nothing more than a thirst for knowledge, so why all the fuss? Find it out in my letter of admission. Are you the ultimate lucky student as well? Are you just Makoto Naegi? You are exactly Makoto Naegi. This is just a reskin of Danganronpa 1. I mean, it is a fan game, so fair enough, fair enough. I hope that the story is a little bit different. This year, Hope's Peak Academy held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. You have been selected, and we invite you to join as an ultimate lucky student. That's right, ultimate luck, chance, fluke, good fortune. That was all. I was the one who was picked among millions of high school students across the country. Frankly, I kind of regret accepting the admission a bit. But considering that entering the academy is the fantasy of high school students nationwide and the ticket to success, it was hard not to. There's only about a dozen ultimate students in the whole country. Being able to be their classmate was enough to get me excited. But now that I'm facing this massive building right in front of me, can you see why I felt a little intimidated? 750 right now. Still, this is quite impressive. I think even for like what looks to be an RPG Maker game, who knows? Maybe it is just like some sort. Maybe it was made in some sort of visual novel software. I'm just not familiar with it. All right, it's 7:50 right now. All freshmen are supposed to go to the entrance hall before 8, so guess I'm on time. So far, it's a 1-to-1 for the story, just different characters. Since it's too late to go back, let's be positive. I should start with going in the building. I can't stand here forever. Yeah, alright. Let's do it. Okay, I definitely recognize that sound effect from RPG Maker. Wow, this actually is very impressive for an RPG Maker game. Wow, the interior. There wasn't much information about the facilities, so it's my first time seeing these. Anyway, let's head to the entrance hall. The other ultimate students. I wonder if they're already here. No need to get nervous. The Academy recognized my luck as a talent, so I can be proud of it. Let's be confident. They'll probably be good people. I calmed myself and made up my mind. Right. I'm already inside of Hope's Peak Academy. This one step I'll make will be full of hope. Okay. There should be an entrance hall. Okay. Excellence maneuver, apparently. The entrance hall. From what I remember, all freshmen were told to gather here. When I stepped inside, what I saw was... a cast of wacky characters. And look, we got a clown girl. We got a clown girl up in here. I can tell who the ultimate pilot is. Them. Huh? Another person came. I heard that there are 15 new students this time. So, we must be all here. Hello. You're a freshman too, right? What are you doing there? Come here. They're the ones selected to enter Hope's Peak Academy this year, like me. very symbols of hope are standing right by my eyes. Maybe we're secretly playing this Nagato. I don't realize it. Okay. Hey, are you all this year's freshmen? Yep, you're the last to come. Though I shouldn't make fun of you, because I was the 14th. Oh, you all came early. Another maid, is that Kurumi's sister? Oh, yeah, she is wearing a maid outfit, isn't she? I imagine this probably came out before Danganronpa V3. Whoa, you all came early. I thought I could take some time coming here, since the call time was 8. Not really. It hasn't been long since we all gathered here. It was like a group of late students rushing in all at once. Then did you all just arrive here? I suppose so. Now that you came, we're finally all here. They're the ultimate students excelling in each of their fields. I noticed some who look certainly beyond my level, but most of them seem nice and friendly. Nice to meet you all. So we're all going to be classmates this year. I'm already looking forward to this new school life in Hope Speak Academy. I thought of a bunch of weirdos when I heard this ultimate thing. You guys look pretty normal than what I thought. Like a fan translation, so it might be off a little bit. But you guys look more normal than I thought you would, or something like that. I think I'm not sure how to rephrase that honestly. So it wasn't just me. I was half excited and half worried over what my classmates would be like. That surprised me. I was so worried of meeting the others because I'm the only student chosen for my luck. And those with the ultimate titles were thinking about the same thing. Hey guys, how about introducing ourselves to each other since we all came here? You mean a self-introduction? It'll take a while for the teachers to get here. We don't even know each other's names yet. If we're going to be classmates in Hope Speak Academy, shouldn't we get to know about each other? Icebreakers. I feel I'm a bit all over-ish. That sounds like a good idea. There's nothing else to do here anyway. Besides, we should at least know what each other's names are. Then we have it settled. Introduction time. A chance to learn about the others for the first time. I'm starting to get curious and want to talk as long as I can to get to know my classmates. Considering that we just met each other, let's get familiar with them by talking little by little. This was a bit unexpected, but it's how friends are made, right? The leader of Europe. That's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's start with these 5. You can save your progress on the canvas in the top right. Alright. Cool. Oh yeah, you're the ultimate pilot. Hi, my name is Haruhiko Koboshikawa. Nice to meet you. Let's get along. Ha ha ha. The ultimate pilot. Koboshikawa? The one who became a hot topic for the passenger plane test flight at Narita Airport? Huh? You knew me? Wow, this is kind of embarrassing. Right. I'm the Koboshikawa you're talking about. Haruhiko Koboshikawa. Ah, yes, I think I saw him from the HPA new student start yesterday. He's the ultimate pilot who flew a light aircraft at the age of 5, and then became an expert in operating all kinds of aircrafts like airliners, helicopters, and even space probes. I had a strange dream this week that you expanded on your date with pilots like your commercial years ago. Damn near a decade ago, I think. To parallel with Markiplier's interactive videos leading to Heist with Pitus Liker and Space with Pitus Liker commercials. I think it's just because Pitus Liker and Markiplier kind of sound like similar names. I'm gonna say that's why you had that dream. But the fact that I was even in a dream of yours at all, I'm very honored for that. Okay. A few days ago, I was asked to fly a plane with real passengers to celebrate my admission to Hope Speak Academy as an ultimate pilot. What I used to do was secret test flights, cargo transport, and acrobatics, but carrying people with a real airliner was pretty fun too. Of course, someone else had to do the announcements for me because I'm terrible at foreign languages. Being a pilot, doesn't it require those kind of skills? With an M, you can get a pretty close M. Yeah, I haven't done like a real skit in ages. I think at this point, I'm kind of afraid to do it just because I'm afraid it would like tank my algorithm. I'm just starting to like bounce back and get some on the channel. Like real momentum. So you probably won't see it for a good while until I develop a little bit of sustainability. But I think I will mix things up eventually, but it might be a few months. It might be a few months at least. Well, that's true. Most of the time. I just drive with my senses. Unless I make it short. Shorts have been kind of like the dominant platform for skits nowadays. I've been flying planes since I was young without any instructions. I never got any specialized education on it. Using senses when a single mistake can lead to a fatal event. Is that what geniuses are like? By the way, what's your name? Oh, sorry. My name is Yuki Maeda. I hope we can be good friends, Haruhiko. Yeah, just call me Haru. Let's get along. He looks like a cheerful and sociable person. It's relieving to know that he isn't the mad gymnast. Yeah, one of the interesting things that I've noticed about like through anime and video games is that a lot of Japanese like first names are gender neutral. A lot of them. Like Makoto, Haru, and there's plenty others, but I mean I know those two in particular from Persona 5 specifically. Alright. Let's see here, the ultimate maid, right? Hi, my name is Akane Taira. Taira? I'm gonna go with Taira. Akane Taira. Nice to meet you. Your voice is starting to fade out from the music. Really? I feel like I'm talking in front of the mic. Am I moving around too much and that's like messing with things a little bit? I don't want to bump up my mic volume anymore. So I can lower the game volume a little bit more though. But if I bump up my mic volume too much, then I'm afraid like my mic quality is really gonna depreciate. But yeah, I'll drop it a little more. Nice to meet you. Yeah, the ultimate maid. Again, I'm pretty confident this was made before V3. Akane Taira. She drew everyone's attention in the thread. Being the ultimate maid, she's a master of cooking, cleaning, hospitality, management, and all services except for a few decent ones. Yeah, I think I think the music volume is like fluctuating a little bit. I can't get too expressive with my hands or I accidentally hit my pop filter. I apologize for that. Alright. Being the ultimate maid, she's a master of cooking, cleaning, hospitality, management, and all services except for a few indecent ones. We know very much about that. Especially if you know Persona 5. Maid services, that's a thing. She works by employment, so she travels anywhere that can afford to hire her. Her cute appearance and bright personality has already idolized her among wealthy business owners. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you too, Yuki. I understand now I've met her for real. Why people were saying, I wish I had enough money to hire a Connie on the thread. I thought it was pretty hard to see a real maid nowadays. Unless you go somewhere like a maid cafe, Akihabara? Wait, Akihabara. Okay. Maid cafe. That's just a cafe. Will you please not compare me to those part-timers? Oh, she's very passionate about her craft. What I am doing is not for those otakus. I take pride in my work because it helps people in need and gives them happiness. Get it? Don't ever say that again. Ooh, okay. I guess we don't want to get on her bad side. Sorry. It was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw your maid uniform. Now that you know, it's fine. Since I'm talented at helping others, I'll help you anytime when you have a problem. She scares me a little bit. She's a kind person with a bright personality. Her work seems to be a great pride for her. Still, I have a feeling she'll become really scary if she gets angry. I think we found one of the murderers. We'll see. Who knows? Ayame Hatano. Nice to meet you. The ultimate sprinter. Oh, she's like a track athlete? Ayame Hatano. From what I saw on the thread, she holds the world record of running 100 meters in 9 seconds and is getting the world's attention for her promising future in track and field events. I'm Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you too. Right. I'm not good at talking with others, so please understand if I speak nonsense or wander off by myself. I've been hearing that a lot. I get tired of talking with you. Something like that. That's why I like sports. Both me and my opponent can focus on our minds without any words. Maybe it's the reason I'm being a sprinter. Sorry. I started wandering off again. My apologies for annoying you. No, it wasn't annoying at all. No need to apologize. Right, my bad. Still have a long way to go. She looks strong, upright, and really tough, but she also seems a bit odd at times. But let's keep that to myself and make matters simple. Okay. Next one. Yo, nice to meet you. You probably know who I am already, but let me introduce myself anyway. I'm Mitsuhiro Higa, or Mitch, as you might know. Mitch. Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? The ultimate soccer player. Mitch. The ace player of the National Youth Athletes team, right? Right. I'm Mitch Higa. That's what I was expecting. His immense popularity meant that I didn't even need to search the thread. Given his title as Super Rookie on the national team, he surely deserves to be the ultimate soccer player. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda. I hope we can become good friends. Yeah, sure thing. But I think I've never heard of you before. You look too ordinary. Can't really feel the aura. It's because I'm... never mind. Maybe it's because I'm so famous compared to you. Forget about it. Anyway, how do you feel about a world-class celebrity like me being your classmate? Want my autograph? Sure, I'll ask you later. Being a soccer player did make him much more famous than the other students. But can't he fix that attitude? All I saw on TV was him playing soccer, so maybe this is what it's normally like. Kakeru Yamaguchi, nice to meet you. I'm here as the ultimate lawyer. Was not expecting that from his physique. Definitely thought he was gonna be like the ultimate wrestler or something, man. Ultimate lawyer. Okay, sure. Why not? But he's so jacked. Why are you so jacked? Kara Yamaguchi. I saw on the thread that he is the ultimate lawyer who became proficient in the study of legal knowledge at a young age and is currently in the workforce. I wonder what kind of nerd he would be when I just read the info. Are you really Kakero Yamaguchi? What do you mean by that? What was that? He looks more like someone in a gang. I mean, you're a lawyer, right? You look kind of different from what I imagined. No offense, please don't get angry. I'm not angry. It's that I tend to be a bit shy. How should I explain? With an appearance like this, I was just trying to look less frightening. I know that I don't look like a lawyer. Okay, sorry about that. You don't have to do it now. But doesn't a lawyer speak in court with a lot of people watching? And maybe. I haven't played any of the Metal Gear games yet. I would like to. Potentially. I'm gonna be real though, like, part of me for like sticking around with the Danganronpa is because like I'm trying to keep my YouTube channels consistent, and when you're trying to pull an audience, you kind of have to stick with one niche. I hate to say it because I tried to make general content for such a long time and it did not work. So here we are. Just really sticking with the Danganronpa fandom right now. Trying to make that work, and it has been working. It has been working recently. Okay. If you're that shy, I can't imagine you doing it. The court is a different matter. I can't bring myself to be confident in everyday conversations for a strange reason. Oh. Anyway, my name is Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you. Right, Yuki. Nice to meet you. Let's break the ice and be close friends, he said with an angry face. I was staggered to find him so different from what I imagined at first, but he doesn't seem like a bad person. Still, why did he grow those muscles as a lawyer? Maybe I'll ask him later. Well, it seems like I've talked to all 5 of them. Let's go talk to the other ones who finished their introduction. We got 5 more. Pleasure to meet you. I'm Kanata Inori, the ultimate surgeon. Which reminds me, I've always wanted to play the Trauma Center games, but I never got around to it. So this is Kanata Inori. According to the thread I saw last night, she's the ultimate surgeon who mastered all knowledge related to the surgical field and has performed several surgeries herself. Yeah, we got like a literal surgeon here. There ain't no way she's in high school. She would have had to go through med school, man. She's got to be like at least like 30, bro. Alright. Yes, I'm delighted to make your acquaintance, Mr. Maeda. No need to get formal. Feel free to talk as you like. No, it's okay. It's kind of a habit I developed to show respect to my patients as a doctor. Oh, does this bother you? Then I'll try my best to talk in a more casual manner. Not at all. You don't need to. Is that so? Mr. Maeda, you are a kind person. Mr. Maeda, please come and see me if you happen to get injured during the school year. I'm confident that I can treat you better than the school nurse. She sure is the ultimate surgeon. She looks very nice and polite. I feel like she's a little sister because of her height. Maybe she's just a genius, and she like skipped a bunch of grades and graduated college and med school early. I don't know. It's weird, but she also has to be enrolled in high school, so that wouldn't work either. Whatever. We have to detach ourselves from reality in order to immerse ourselves in this game. We can't get stuck on logic. Logic doesn't pay off here. Okay. Hi, I'm Kazuna Tamori. Nice to meet you. Star. I don't know how to make a star with my hands. It's a triangle. Star. Maybe. Star. I don't know. The ultimate cheerleader. Kazuna Tamori. According to the thread, she is the ultimate cheerleader, also known as the lucky girl, because the team she cheers for always becomes the winner of the game. The sports team in her middle school was known for having a 100% chance of winning thanks to her. She does have a nice look, and I would certainly be motivated if someone like her cheers for me. Nice to meet you, Kazuna. My name is Yuki Maeda. Yuki, I like your name. Can I call you just you as a nickname? Huh? But we just met each other. Is it okay? It's to get as close as I can to you guys. Heart. Well, I won't say no, but yay, that it's a yes. Let's be nice friends, you. Okay. She's gonna die first. Do you play any kind of sports? I'll cheer for you really hard as your classmate. Not really. Hey, you're getting too close to me. What's the problem? It's natural for friends to have some physical contact. Heart. She's gonna die first. What is she doing? It's much more than what I can handle. Is she a pervert or something? She doesn't seem to have bad intents, but... Nice to meet you. My name is Tsurugi Kinjo. Let's get along. The ultimate police officer. Tsurugi Kinjo. How could I forget that name? He's the ultimate police officer who works in actual crime scenes with his outstanding intelligence and stellar abilities. Toko, but she's just freaking with everyone. Oh, is she supposed to be Toko? Oh my god. I was definitely thinking Sayaka, but like up in the intensity. It's even said that the police department calls him director and grants him authority to solve complicated cases. He appears on TV often, which heated up discussions in the threads last night. Hi, I'm Yuki Maeda. It feels strange to see someone I've seen on television all the time for real. Ah, TV. You mean when I spoke on the media a few times? Yeah, you're so famous that almost everyone in the country knows you. I think you've accomplished so many great things at my age. Definitely, I'm getting a catchy vibes. Again, a lot of comparisons to Persona 5. I feel, part of me thinks that whoever made this also played Persona 5, but this game very well might have come out before Persona 5 did. But I get so many Akechi vibes from this guy. Goro Akechi, man. Yeah. No, I'm not even close. Crime in this country continues to flourish no matter how hard I try. I don't think so. You're underestimating yourself. Sure, you can think that way. But it's my dream. Putting an end to all crime in this world. I've dreamed of it since I was a child growing under my father. Alright, your father was also a police officer. So you knew that. But it's a little bit more complicated. I don't think it's a good topic for now. Let's talk about it later. Okay, anyway, it was nice to meet you. Putting an end to all crime in this world. He has a somewhat unrealistic but definite goal. He's a righteous figure, just like I thought. Well, hi. I'll start. My name is Yuki Maeda. What's yours? Mikako. Kurokawa. Oh, she's the ultimate exorcist. She's gonna be interesting. I think she's gonna make it to the end. Oh, I remember. Mikako Kurokawa. There wasn't much about her in the thread, and according to the bits of information I could find, nice to meet you. So you, like, practice something like exorcism? I give up. She won't speak a word, for God's sake. She said she's an expert on exorcising demons and ghosts, and her exceptional talent granted her the title Ultimate Exorcist, I think. Demons and ghosts. Things seem so unscientific in modern society. I can't tell whether they're real or not. I knew she wouldn't be ordinary when I saw the info, but I didn't expect her to refuse all kinds of communication. Then what would be the point of being in the same class then? So, Mikako? What? Good, at least she's listening. Remember when you said there were some characters who need Jesus? Well, now's the chance. You know what? I don't remember saying that, but I feel like that's definitely something that I said. What should I say? We'll be in the same class, so let's get along. Actually, she does have a cross on her, so she probably does have Jesus. And no words went by for the rest of the meeting. Does she want to go make eye contact? Did I offend her or something? I wonder if we'll ever get along. I don't even think Jesus is going to help her on this one, if she's already got a cross. Howdy. My name's Teruya Otori. Nice to meet you. And of course, you gotta have the character with the spiky hair. I feel like I've seen this guy in one of the Pokemon games before. Teruya Otori, the ultimate merchant. Teruya Otori. According to the thread, he's the ultimate merchant who successfully pulled off all sorts of bizarre transactions. He was gifted in management and business from a young age. And he has a weird accent? Hi, I'm Yuki Maeda. I hope we can make good friends. The same for me. I don't know. I don't know what accent to get him. The same for me. Wait, oh, like a country bumpkin accent. I feel like that's gonna be so offensive, though. To like Southerners. Okay, the same for me. Hang on there. I want to give him a special uniform to celebrate the beginning of our friendship. He's actually really sweet, though. Special uniform? You mean the thing you're wearing right now? Of course. What'd you think of it? Ain't it lovely? This really is. This really is a Southern accent. It's a school uniform that became an icon of the latest fashion trend with my efforts. What? You made that weird uniform as a part of the latest fashion trend? Well, that kind of feed might be nothing for the ultimate merchant, but... Here, it's yours to keep. What's wrong? You know what? I actually really like the Southern accent. I admire it a lot. I brought the wrong clothes. 'Tis the tatami style pajama set I made popular last year. Well, I don't think I'm really gonna attempt the accent all that much. I'm just gonna read it out as is. So you didn't bring the uniform. That's too bad. Come on. Sorry, Yuki. I'll give you a better one later. So don't be disappointed. I feel like as a New Yorker, I have no place in attempting a Southern accent. Luckily, Teruya brought the wrong set of clothes. He looks energetic and kind-hearted, but to be honest, I can't agree with his sense of fashion. Good. I got through with most of the students. I'll be done with all of them after talking to these four. Well, the name's Ray Mikado. It's literally the ultimate professor. What are you doing in high school? You're a professor. Ray Mikado. Huh? Mikado? So you're the professor from H University? Ray Macaron. She drew the most attention in the thread alongside Sudoku. Despite her young age, she became the brilliant ultimate professor, teaching in the prestigious universities of the world. Is it because she teaches undergraduates? She doesn't look like my peer at all. Hey, you. Mind if I ask you what your talent is? I'd like to believe that she is a typical adult and she never actually finished high school, so she's going back to high school to finish her high school degree. Kind of like Rigby did in the regular show. She has to go back to high school in order to keep her job. That's what I'm heading at. That's why she looks so much older than everybody else. I'm gonna go with that. Mind if I ask what your talent is? My talent? Truth is, I don't really have one, to be honest. You came to the school without a special talent. I thought something would be different with Help Speak Academy. Yet all I get is these pitiful morons. Excuse me, pitiful morons? Right, that's not what you say to people you just met. It's Professor Macaron. If you want to lecture someone, then learn how to address them properly. What? How can you? Besides, I don't talk with those who can't prove themselves to be competent. The same goes for all those who are proclaimed to be ultimates. Just look at how this introduction has gone. I'm wasting my time thanks to that empty-headed maid. But, Macaron, we're in the same class. Can't you at least drop the hostility? You're missing my point. I didn't enter Help Speak Academy to play friends with you. This place is infested with fools who only think of meeting classmates and making friends. I should seriously consider dropping out. Seriously? She straight out threw insults to people she just met? Does she think her title makes her superior or something? Knowing I'm stuck in the same class as her, maybe I should have turned back at the gate. Hiya, I'm Kyoka Maki. Nice to meet you. The ultimate sniper? Is she in the military? Kyoka Maki. I heard she is the ultimate sniper, famous for her solid 100% accuracy. Shooting, sniping, air good shooting, even shooting with darts and slingshots. No matter what it was, she always made a bullseye. Nice to meet you. I'm Yuki Maeda. Gotcha. We'll be in the same class. Was it Yuki? You look so friendly, you know? You don't look like an ultimate at all. Earth to Yuki. It was a joke. Why so serious? Did I offend you? I'm so sorry about that. It's my bad habit again. Oh, it's okay. It was nothing. Was it? Phew. I have this bad habit of speaking before I think that often, and it leads me straight into trouble. It's from when I was 6, and I still can't get rid of it. I'm a real dummy. She sounds a little bit light-minded, but I'm pretty sure she's actually a good person. Slightly careless, I should add. What is your matter of concern? Huh? Isn't it introduction time? My name is Yuki Maeda. What's yours? I see. I am Kinji Uehara, the ultimate priest. Kinji Uehara. There wasn't much about him on the thread, but I managed to find that he's the ultimate priest and a faithful conversationalist who can move many people's hearts. That is true. You need to have very good speaking skills in order to be a priest. Nice to meet you. Like I said, Yuki Maeda. May I ask, have you been to a church or attended mass services before? Huh? Not really. Maybe 1 or 2 times, but I didn't really go to church on a regular basis. Hey Kinji, are you mad? I did not see a reason to be mad at you in our previous conversation. It's just that you're a priest. I thought saying that I'm not a religious person was kind of offensive or something like that. It was just a part of my greeting. I do not force my faith onto others. Besides that, I cannot think of anything else to say. If you want to say something, go ahead and do it yourself. Okay, you say so. I'll look forward to getting along with you. Same here. Wow, he's really serious and quiet. When I heard he was a good conversationalist, I expected to see someone who's more extroverted. I suppose he's more of a reserved person. And here we have the clown. Yo, how are you doing? God, where'd you come out from? Gotcha! Surprise, surprise! Ima Satsuki Iranami. Nice to see ya. Yes, Pomni. The ultimate clown. Pomni. That's really good. This weird girl. I can tell who she is just by her look. I didn't know the name, but I heard an ultimate clown was among the freshmen, performing in a world-famous circus group as a high schooler. She must be the one. I said my name. In this country, you should say your name when you hear others speak theirs. What's your name? I feel much more comfortable doing a New York accent as opposed to a Southern accent. What do you mean in this country? Aren't you Japanese too? Anyway, my name is Yuki Maeda. Nice to meet you. Yuki? Oh, Yuki. So you're Yuki. Huh? You know me? Have we met before? Nope, just pretending. Ah, come on. I was expecting this kind of reaction. Yuki, seriously? Come on. You gotta react in some way. You'll have no friends and be single for the rest of your lonely life till you die in your 80s at a nursing home if you keep going like that. So I'll die of old age? If I die from aging in my 80s without suffering from disease, sounds like a pretty good life for me. Oh, you're right. Satsuki should try that too. Try what? Are we really introducing ourselves? Now, relax, relax. That veggie soup you ate the other day will come back up if you get flustered that easily. Hear it? Your stomach's rumbling. I didn't need any veggie soup. What are you trying to say? I was telling Yuki, let's be good friends from now on. Wasn't I? That's what this whole conversation was about? Hey, hey. Relax, relax. Wow, she's so unpredictable. I can't even catch up with the whole conversation. And she speaks in third person. She's one of those who makes you feel tired just by talking with. Give me a sec. I think I just had some acid reflux. Oh. Oof. Looks like I finished talking with all the students. Not too sure. I feel like it's a little too early based on first impressions. Also, I forgot most of them. I need some time to kind of adjust. I think I'm going to turn on the AC now. I'm actually kind of like sweating up a storm in here. Hopefully it's not too loud up on the microphone here. Hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much, but I think I gotta have it on. It's not like directly in the room, so hopefully it won't pick up too much. Alright. Hey, looks like everyone's done with the introductions. Yeah. Wasn't it nice to get to know everyone? And what should we do now? What else? We have to wait for the teachers to come, right? Guys, don't you think something isn't right? Isn't right? What do you mean by that? Do you know what time it is right now? Even if we want to check, there isn't a clock in this room. It's 8:20. Huh. Weren't we supposed to gather here until 8? The time passed that quick? I mean, the introduction did take longer than we expected. Isn't it strange? The school told us to come here until 8 o'clock. You know what? I think I'm actually going to swap out this Gatorade for just some regular water. Man, I don't know if I can do another impression, especially not right now. Not after that acid reflux, man. Yeah, that's better. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, we're back. Hello, Jade's Life. Welcome to the stream. Huh? Isn't it strange? The school told us to come here until 8 o'clock. Yeah, that's what I needed. I needed just some good old H2O. We all came on time, but they're all tardy. Why are the teachers not coming? Yeah, what should we do? We go in first. Right, we should head in. Following a period of fruitless waiting, we decided to go inside the main building by ourselves. When everyone took a step, what's happening? Suddenly, the world is red. I think other people are saying something, but I can't hear them. Everything looks red. Red. Even I look red. Look at my face. My face is all red. Everything is red. 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 And suddenly my memory faded to darkness. That one step, supposed to be a step towards hope, became a step toward despair. Ooh. Dun dun dun. Let me oh, here's a fitting one. Here's a fitting sound.
Oh no, bro.
All right. Yeah, the blurp sounds are probably going to be a little bit quieter since the game volume on this is so high. And I had to drop it down quite a bit. Hold on. Where am I? Huh, for real, where am I? I was in Hope Speak Academy. What is going on? Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. From this point onward, you can press Cancel, Escape, or X to call the menu. You can save your progress in the menu. First, investigate the classroom. You can press Confirm, Z, or Space to interact with objects. Investigation and conversation are the most important factors that keep the story going. An exclamation mark will appear if you approach an object you can investigate. Also, objects with a purple exclamation mark must be checked in order to progress the story, so keep that in mind. Well, there's a lot covered in this. Alright, I guess we'll start up here. A big locker cabinet. It looks like anything can fit in here. I opened it, but it was empty. It's a large iron plate. My brain froze for a moment. Why is there an iron plate on the wall? I wondered for a moment before realizing it was where the window was supposed to be. The window is screened with iron plates? For what? For what? For what? A hang-on-the-wall clock. Time seems to be a little over 9. Assuming that this clock is working fine, at least 30 minutes have passed since I passed out. Speaker. Is there school announcements? Right now it's quiet. A normal blackboard. It's spotless, as if someone had wiped it clean. A small cabinet. It's really old. I can see through its depths that it's empty. I'm gonna leave this for last. A red fire extinguisher for emergencies. It makes sense for a school to have one, but it somehow gives off a strange feeling. An ordinary trash can. It was empty when I looked inside. And then here. If I can get there. What's this? A letter. I opened the mysterious letter on the desk. The new school life has begun. From now on, this school will be your new world. Please turn over a new leaf. Huh. Is this a pamphlet? It's handwritten. It must be someone's joke. I looked over pretty much everything. But it's still confusing. Logically thinking, this is most likely a school, so probably Hope Speak Academy. Then did someone carry me here when I passed out? But I don't know why I passed out to start with. Was there something wrong with my body? Oh, right. What about the others? I was with everyone else. Where did they go? Even if this place is Hope Speak, what's more confusing is... on the ceiling. Is that a surveillance camera? It's typical for a school, but something about its position looks off. Standing here forever won't give me answers. Let's get out of this room. Ah, she's... Ah, Yuki. Found you. Found me. Wait, Akane, where am I? What just happened? It's... we don't know either, so we decided to discuss the situation together. Anyway, come to the entrance right ahead. Everyone's waiting there. Akane, wait. Crap, what's going on? Let's follow Akane. Turn it out. When I entered the entrance hall, I saw the other Ultimate students gather around. Ah, Yuki, you're here. Come on over. Hey, you guys, what happened? We don't know either. We've only just gathered. Now that Yuki came, let's put together the situation. Put together? Then did you all? Yeah, we all lost consciousness as well. And we were here when we woke up. Yuki, we've talked a little before you came and found out we all experienced the same thing. So, all of us passed out at the same time and ended up at this same strange place? Is that even possible? Duh, that's why it happened. First, we should find out where this is. This kind of layout. Isn't it obviously a school? Is it off-speak? Really? Then isn't there no need to worry? Fools. Do you not know what it means to think? Things are much more serious than you're expecting. I agree with Mikado. There are too many mysteries left unsolved to make a conclusion like that. Everyone, did you pay close attention to this building on the way here? The iron plates covering the window. I believe this is what you meant. Not just that, I spent hours packing my bags last night and they all vanished. Wait, really? No, it'd be big trouble if my treasured bags just went poofing. Hey, that sign says exit, so why don't we go out and wait for things to settle? Yuki, I assume you don't know because you were absent earlier. Unfortunately, that exit is blocked. What? Blocked? It's blocked with what kind of looks like a vault door. Anyway, we're completely isolated from the outside. The room fell into silence as our grasp of the situation grew weaker. Seriously, what is going on here? Hello? This is just like a surprise performance that we do a lot of times in the circus. Why so serious, everyone? Why so serious? That would only pertain to a circus. But she has a point. Isn't it too early to freak out without knowing what's actually here? It really might be a surprise event from the school. Well, this is pretty much is a school, so I guess we can think it's home speak. Oh my god, in the Twitch chat, we got our first message, and it's a bot. You know what that means. It's time for Ban That Bot, everyone's favorite game show where we ban the bot. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned.
You're banned!
You're banned. Alright. Well, this pretty much is a school, so I guess we can think it's upspeak. That easily. Shit, what the hell's going on here? We were baffled, unable to decide our next course of action, up until the sudden disruption came in, permeating this atmosphere of confusion. Okay. Who's at the door? Testing. Everyone, please pay attention. This is a school announcement. Can you hear me? Announcement to the freshmen of Hope Speak Academy. The entrance ceremony will begin shortly. All freshmen, please gather at the gym. That's all. How's my Monokuma voice? I know it's quite not Brian Beacock's level. I still think it's pretty good. What was that? The announcement. Especially with someone that didn't practice it at all. That was literally my first time attempting it. Did it just say the entrance ceremony? Oh yeah! Please give an applause. Satsuki's got the correct answer. I told you so. Satsuki was right. Yippee! Huh? Aren't they running things as normal? Guess it really was nothing. Really? Nothing strange. So it was a surprise event? Phew. This school almost scared the life out of me. Wait, was that all? Is this how things are supposed to be? To the gym then. If you will excuse me, I shall be on my way. What kind of prank is this? What you waiting for? There ain't nothing to worry about now. I'm going ahead. Let's go, y'all. Hey, I really thought something serious was going on for a moment. Wait for me. Suddenly, at ease, most of the others headed to the gym with a bright expression, but I thought the exit was blocked off. Did they just open the doors now? It just takes you to the gym. Okay, whatever. Aren't you all coming? Don't be late. The teachers won't like you if you get a tardy on your first day. I can't get a hold of this. My head's spinning with thoughts. Is there really nothing more to worry about? Then what's this feeling of anxiety pulling on my mind? It seemed like I wasn't the only one feeling this way. Something's fishy. Would it be fine for us to just go to the gym? It's the same, even if you stay here. Yeah, staying here won't change anything. At least we'll find something if we can go to the gym. Let's go. I'll think later about what comes after. Well, he's right here. Alright, what are you doing here? I was just looking around the halls before going to the gym. The school looks so creepy. Yuki, are you going to the gym too? I think it's right up front. So this is the gym. It didn't take long for the others to follow me as I entered the gym. Mr. Maeda, do you feel something strange on the way here? Strange? If this place really is Hope's Peak Academy, we should have spotted other students or teachers. There is no one here aside from us. How would that be? I wanted to investigate some more, but the announcement kept getting on there. Would it be okay to just go in there? Oh, cool, that's why I came here. What a bothersome school. Couldn't they tell people in advance about surprise events? What is the matter? You do not look well. Well, isn't it kind of obvious? We still don't know what's going on here. Why does he look so indifferent? It's almost as if he's devoid of all emotion. Yuki, you're late. Everyone else went in. We should go too. This is the gym. To find out what we're in, there's only one choice. Here we go. It's set up like an entrance ceremony. Phew. So this isn't nothing at all. It's Hope's Peak indeed. This is quite the ultimate entrance ceremony. But hey, wasn't there anyone? Where's the teachers? As soon as Teruya finished his sentence, it showed itself without warning. I would be right here. Oh, nice. We actually get these brief cutscenes. Oh, that's so cool. I like that. I like that they actually put this in the game. That's cool. Can I start now that you're all here? Greetings, everyone. I am your headmaster, Monokuma. What happened? What appeared before us was a horrific creature that seemingly defied all common sense. Everyone froze upon the spot, startled by its sudden entrance. A talking doll? I'm no doll. I'm Monokuma, your headmaster. Monster! Calm down. It must be something like a remote-controlled toy. How dare you compare me to a toy? You're hurting me real deep. I am Monokuma, nothing more or less, neither doll nor toy. What kind of joke is this? Now, then I'll start this. Silence, everyone. The entrance ceremony will commence. First, a word of respect for you all scouted by Hope's Peak Academy. You are all said to be geniuses, literally the symbols of hope. Wouldn't it be devastating for even one of you to get hurt? So this year, the Academy decided to enact a special measure for your safety. Thus, to briefly describe your now to start school life, from now on, you will live a communal life solely within the confines of this school. Please enjoy your school life in harmony and order. What? Wait, what? To add, there is no end date. You can live here forever. What do you think? Sweet and easy as pie? Forever. Did you say forever? And no worries, you'll get to feast on our menus and enjoy the wondrous facilities. There's always some spare money on our budget after all. Who cares about that? Why do we have to live here forever? Right, you're lying, right? You have to be. Not at all. I never lie. Just live here quietly for the rest of your lives. That can't be. Wah! Police or whoever, please come save me. Police? Family? Bear hunter? No one can enter. This place is completely set apart from the outside. Set apart? Then the windows being covered and the exit being blocked were... Correct! It was all for that purpose, which means it's impossible for even a tiny bug to crawl up. So relax and enjoy your stay in the school. Isn't this too much for a prank? I got enough of this. Why don't you start the real ceremony? Living forever in this school. What nonsense is this? Prank? Nonsense? You're not believing me at all. Well, that's your choice. But I bet you'll know I'm speaking the truth after a single day. We can't do that. We have our families waiting at home, our friends, and many things we haven't done yet in our lives. So you want to go out? How thoughtless. Do you have any idea what a scary place it is? Be thankful to Hope's Peak for protecting you. It's better for you to forget about such a dirty place. Can't you live here happily ever after? Let us out. Dirty or not, I'm getting out of here. Now, stop with the chatters. Wasn't it your own decision to come to this school? You should have been prepared for this. But technically speaking, there is a way for you all to leave the school. How? How do we get out? I made a special rule in case something like this happens. It's called the graduation clause. It's simple. Your communal life here will be maintained under an environment of harmony. But if someone were to disrupt that harmony, then that person alone will be allowed to graduate and leave the school. Disrupt harmony? Disrupting harmony. That would mean one thing. Killing another person. Murder, in short. What did you say? Beating, stabbing, crushing, slicing, popping, strangling, slaughtering, cursing? It doesn't matter how. Only the one who kills another can leave here. That's all there is. Haha. It's getting too much beyond reality that my brain can't catch up. Murder? Are you nuts? If you want to leave, kill someone and win the class trial. Then freedom is yours. Class trial? The class trial is the fantastic confrontation of the blackened and the spotless to reveal the truth behind the murder. The class trial is mandatory for all survivors. You must discuss the identity of the hidden blackened at the trial. And your decision will be made with the final voting. If you successfully point out the blackened, only they will be punished, and the rest of you will continue your communal life. But if you fail to reveal their identity, the blackened alone will be spared, and the remaining spotless will be punished. In this case, the blackened will graduate and leave the school, and the communal life will come to an end. That was the class trial. But that's so. Then, what is the punishment you were speaking of? As for punishment, is there anything other than execution? Execution? The grand finale awaiting the loser? Burning flame, sparkling electricity, skewered alive or twisted till the end. Be prepared to meet some enjoyable punishments. Regardless, try to do your best with the worst possible method. Kill another person to leave? As soon as I heard those words, a chill came down my spine. I already felt like I was a whole different being. That's ridiculous. Why do we have to commit murder? Right. Stop speaking nonsense. What nonsense? The human body is actually very fragile. It makes perfect sense to try and kill one. It's not like that. It's from an ethical standpoint. Forcing us to murder? I'm not forcing you to. You have the freedom to choose. Kill and leave, or don't kill, and stay here forever. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! It has been about 1 year since we started playing the original Danganronpa. We've come full circle. Yukiko Nishimura, I recognize you from one of the comments on my latest video. Welcome! Welcome to the stream. We are playing Danganronpa Another. This is my first time experiencing it. I knew nothing about this going into it, so I'm very excited. And yes, this is pretty much the 1 year anniversary of me playing Danganronpa for the first time. Maybe not exactly. I kind of want to look up the exact date. Let me double check. When was my first Danganronpa live stream? I have to scroll pretty far back. It was a little over a year ago. It was July 26th, 2025. So that's actually damn close. To 1 year ago. July 26, 2025. So we are 5 days off. We are 5 days after the 1 year anniversary of the very first live stream of Danganronpa 1. And my first real exposure to the game, because I did pretty much go in blind. Alright. I'm not forcing you to. You have the freedom to choose. Kill and leave, don't kill, and stay here forever. And that's not a choice. Isn't that basically telling us to live here forever? Blabber, blabber, blabber. What are you blabbering so much about? Let us out. It's nonsense. Repeating the same words again and again and again. Can't you understand? This school is your world, and you're home now. I even told you how to get out. If you're going to continue complaining, just die. Hey, enough with this bullshit. You're wondering what my next tier list is gonna be? Well, live stream attendees get special privileges. I'll reveal it. Tuesday's video, the next tier list, I've already recorded it. And it's pretty topical, actually. It is going to be ranking which Danganronpa characters are invited to my birthday party. I love that idea so much. I had to go with that. And my birthday is going to be the Saturday after, so it's about a week from tomorrow. It's a week from tomorrow exactly. So, will I have a birthday live stream next weekend? I don't know. I don't know. It all depends on how things line up. I don't have any plans yet, but I'll probably end up doing some stuff with family. So I don't know if I'm actually going to be available that day. We'll see. I'm sure I can do some sort of birthday live stream in the upcoming weekend, next weekend. But, yeah, the next tier list is going to be which Danganronpa characters are invited to my birthday party or not. And also, I feel like I need to make a correction on the recording, because there was one thing that I think I want to change in the aftermath. So I actually forgot to re-record that. I will have to go back and record that additional part, and then hopefully I can just get started on editing that video. I might also try and write some sort of skit for the introduction as well, because those seem to help the videos do pretty well for retention. If I have like a little skit introduction in the beginning to like lure people in and get people's interest, it certainly doesn't hurt the video. Hey, enough of this bullshit. Bullshit, no. I'm a bear, so it's bear shit. I can totally picture the thumbnail having balloons, confetti, and a sad Kokichi involved in for some of the details. You know what? I'm not sure what I want the thumbnail to be. I'm gonna have to come up with a couple of different ideas. I have been doing the A/B testing for them, but one of the ideas I had, and I don't know how well it's gonna look, but I was thinking of taking the Erica Andre let me in meme, and then just putting Kokichi's head on it. But I don't know how good that's gonna look in a thumbnail, so I'll try it. I don't know how good that's gonna look. Okay. What you're committing right now is crime, kidnapping, illegal confinement, inducing murder. Whoever's controlling you must be insane. Nobody controls me. Monokuma is a wild bear. Also, how's my Monokuma voice? Is it good? It was in a matter of seconds. Tsurugi flew onto the stage to Monokuma, holding and smashing it straight against the walls. What? What is this? Violence against the headmaster is against the rules. Shut your mouth. I despise criminals like you the most. You better let us free and turn yourself in. In this communal life, violating the school regulations is a major crime. Do you want to be punished? Don't change the subject, you disgusting bastard. Where's the mastermind behind you? Tsurugi was being serious. As I had thought, he was a righteous figure who serves to bring justice to evil. Just see how reliable he is. Evil to justice, not justice to evil. There are some mistakes in the translation here. But it's fine. We know what they meant. Bring evil to justice. Just see how reliable he is. Are you choosing to remain silent? Whatever you're doing, Do you hear a strange sound? Do you guys hear that strange sound? I want to make sure you can hear it properly. Obviously, like, the music volume is pretty high, but you should be able to hear it. Step back. I had to reduce it quite a bit. Alright. What? Oh, he's got a gun. Huh? A gunshot? From where? Look, the ceiling. The surveillance camera. It has a machine gun attached. No way. Is that a real gun? Of course. Why would I have fake guns? You filthy criminal. You tried to kill me? Yes, I did. Violating the rules equals death. I'll be generous this time, but this is your last warning. Cameras can shoot out bullets? The cameras all over the school will not only keep you on watch, but will instantly respond like this to any acts of violating school regulations. So be careful from now on. Especially you, officer. Man, this can't be real. What should we do? Easy peasy. Did you hear what I said? Living the this school forever. It's simple. If you want to leave, kill. The machine gun that Tsurugi almost got shot with, its bullet marks were still letting out smoke, with the smell of gunpowder piercing through my nose. That smell made evident that we weren't in our normal world anymore. Phew. Silence at last. That's my good children. Now, the entrance ceremony's almost over. Let me hand over a present to you all to commemorate your entry here. This is the e-handbook, limited only to students of this school. It's fully digitized with the latest tech. How fantastic. The e-handbook is absolutely vital to school life, so don't lose it. It displays the name of the owner upon activation. Make sure you have yours. It's not the typical handbook you might think of. Plus, it's completely waterproof and sturdy enough to withstand 10 tons of weight. It contains the school regulations, so make sure to review them. As I keep emphasizing, violators will have no mercy. Rules may restrict, but they protect also. Society would be chaos without law, right? This school is no exception. That's why offenses must be strictly punished. So, that brings the entrance ceremony to a close. Have a pleasurable and entertaining school life. And see ya. Monokuma suddenly disappeared after that. From open space into thin air, it was gone in a flash. Normally, I would have been shocked, but I felt nothing could even look surprising to me by now. All of us were silent, frozen on the spot, staring into air. Are we having a dream? Probably, for sure. This can't be reality, right? What? What the hell is this? Fuck! I'm sorry, everyone. I'm a police officer, yet I had to let that criminal roam freely around. Satsuki's had to spin around and around and round and round, and then what should we do now? There may be an answer if we put together our ideas. Put together whatever. It's already over. But we can't let it be like this forever. First, what things did Mr. Monokuma say? It locked us in this strange place and told us to live here forever. And if we don't like that, if we want to leave, we have to kill someone. I can't believe it. Kill someone. We can't live here forever. But killing another person is much worse. This is totally fake, right? Isn't someone gonna say, gotcha, so we all burst into laughter? When are you going to stop denying what happened? What's important now is not reality checks, nor crying in despair like babies. What we need to think about is whether there was a person who took Monokuma's words seriously. At an instant, everyone froze. We all looked at each other, struck by Makaro's powerful insight. Nobody spoke anymore. We glanced around as though to scan each other, some even giving wary looks to others. Only those who kill another can leave here. To me, it came as nonsense at first. I thought, would people really go that far just to get out? But I soon realized that I was too naive. What if someone betrays us? What if someone actually murders another person for their own life? With that ominous feeling, my new school life began. A school life in Hope's Peak Academy, full of despair. That is the end of the prologue. Alright. 15 survivors remaining. Press any key to continue. Well, it's only been about an hour and a half, so I see no reason not to continue. Is this my room? I am currently in the student dorms. When I placed my hand on my chest, I felt my heart still pounding. It's no wonder. Having just went through that entrance ceremony at the gym, new school, new friends. We should have started an amazing school year, but instead we suddenly passed out and became trapped in this isolated place. And to make things worse, kill another person to get out? We were still a bit wary of each other, but quickly snapped out and decided to investigate the school. Maybe we might find an exit or a clue to escape. Plus, we don't even know how this building looks like. What this building looks like, I think. Or just how this building looks. Yeah, again, the translation is like a little bit off. Could use some tweaking. Most locked doors were open after we came out from the gym, so we decided to split up and search different parts of the building individually. When I entered the student dorms, this room caught my attention. The name Yuki Maeda was written on the nameplate of this room. That wasn't all. The hallway was full of rooms with other students' names as well. Each room had a key and its doorknob, also labeled with a name. Let's look around this room. A lot of stuff to look at here. A red fire extinguisher for fire emergencies. Surprisingly, nothing for the bathroom. Oh, I must have pressed X on accident. Okay. A screen mounted on the wall. I pressed its switch, but nothing happened. Bed. Bed. A comfy bed. Do we really have to live here? Even put a bed in our rooms. A table that seems to be made from high quality wood shines on the surface. I don't know. Wait, why are there two of these right here? A strange note. From Headmaster Monokuma. The room keys are designed to be resistant to lockpicking. They are hard to replicate, so please take caution to prevent any losses. The shower rooms are ready, but note that water will be cut off during nighttime. Also, only the women's shower rooms are able to be locked from the inside. Basic supplies are essential to school life have been supplied. Check for your notepad, scissors, glue, and pen in the drawer. Pen and scissors are recommended for use as they make great weapons. Danganronpa S'mores RPG collab win? Yeah, unfortunately, I think S'mores RPG is pretty dead. It was a fun idea, but unfortunately, I think... Honestly, the main thing that killed S'mores RPG and the momentum was just the inter-community drama that happened. Because I kept like adding like different friends of mine into the game, and then they started like getting upset with each other, and it kind of killed any vision that I had for the game at that point. Anything else needed for your convenience will be added on time. Relax and enjoy your time at the school. Nothing but useless scribble. I crumpled the note and threw it away. A trash can. It's completely empty inside. A surveillance camera. I wonder if this one has a gun attached too. Looks like I'm not going to get much privacy in my own room either. A drawer of average size. I found scissors and a glue stick inside, but they don't look that useful. A clock. The time is a bit over 12. I'm not sure whether it's AM or PM. It's definitely PM. It would be nighttime otherwise. A desk with a chair, a notepad, and a pen were in the desk drawer. Actually, you can test it by checking the water. This room does not look... No, wait. This room does look great to live in. I don't have the time, though. There weren't any clues here. I should just take the key and move on to somewhere else. Ah, Yuki. I was looking for you. Ayame. What's the matter? How's the investigation going? It seems mostly done, so we have gathered at the diner. Each of us is going to share what we have found. So, come to the diner for now. You should already know that it is right ahead this way. Okay. Everyone apart from us should be there. I'll go ahead, so follow that after me. Okay, I guess we follow her then. Meeting at the diner. I hope everyone had made some progress finding clues. Okay. Where to now? This way, probably. This is the diner. You're all here. And you just arrived? Yuki, this is not the first time you came late to a meeting. Sorry. Hey, it's fine. Come sit here. Are we all here? Well, let's present what each of us found. We might discover something if we put our pieces together. Aren't there guys who went individually and guys who went in groups? How about a group presentation? Group project. Satsuki's heart is pounding with excitement. Satsuki, I think. Actually. Could be Satsuki. But I think it's Satsuki. Satsuki's heart is pounding with excitement to do her first one since elementary school. Don't joke around. We're trying to be serious here. Anyone should start. You're also quiet. Let's make this fun. I'll go first. Fun? We'd want to have fun right now. If you think this is some kid's show, keep your fantasies to yourself. What? Why do you have to be so mean? It's important to stay positive because we're like this. Whoa. I get why you're like that, but let's chill. No, fighting like mad bulls won't make it look bad. Right. Let's discuss if there are any clues to escape first. Your name is Akane, right? Did you find anything? Oh, okay. I looked around the school building with Kanada and Kyoko. We were trying to find a way to reach the outside. But every window was screened with plates, and some doors didn't even open at all. Yeah, just as Monokuma told us, we tried pounding and kicking on the entrance gate, but it didn't budge a bit. I'm sorry. Don't blame yourself. We didn't make any progress either. It's the same for us. It's not a good thing, you know. Good heavens, you're right. Well, it's just as you said. Tsuruya, Ayame, and I had looked around the gym to search for hidden stairs and passages. All that for nothing. We found a stairway leading upstairs, but it was blocked by a gate. At least we checked that there really are cameras everywhere. Speaking of stairs, me, Tsurugi, Mitch, and Kazuna. Us four investigated the student dorms. We also found a stairway leading up, but it was blocked by a gate similar to the one Ayama described. Everywhere's blocked. I was so annoyed. What we found out was rooms with each of our names on. Yes, we just checked it as well. That Monokuma's really going to make us live here. Seriously, giving us rooms? Is this a hotel or something? Kakero and I checked that they are completely soundproof. Even if someone shouts right at the walls, you won't hear it from another room. And the rooms have shower facilities. I have to admit, the amenities here are awesome. It's like a luxury hotel. It's not important. There weren't any clues there either. So what? We found nothing. There, you happy now? Calm down. I know you might be anxious, but... Has no one else found anything? Wait, me. The Satsuki made the breakthrough discovery of the century. Satsuki looked around right here. The diner. And guess what? It's connected to the kitchen inside. How is that a breakthrough? You can see that even from this table. We met Monokuma in the kitchen. What? Is this true? You mean with Satsuki? That's not duo. We were in separate groups, but happened to meet in the kitchen. Monokuma came out when Satsuki opened the fridge door. If I recall correctly, it said, "Don't you worry, our infinite food stock will never run out," and disappeared. Came out and disappeared, as of its literal meaning. It did that in the gym. It's probably something similar. How does it even work? I mean, we kind of have infinite food as well, if you have money to spend on it. But, like, you can go to the grocery store and pretty much buy any food that you want. That's kind of like having infinite food. You just have to pay for it. If that's true, at least we don't have to worry about starving to death. Is that one good thing we have? How ignorant. You again? So in conclusion, none of you found any clues. You really are a bunch of useless fools. Don't you think you've trash talked enough? We're your classmates. We didn't hear from one person yet. Was it Mikako? It's no use. The girl never says a thing. It's a waste of breath to talk with someone who did nothing but stand in the gym all this time. Mikako, can you try to be more involved in group discussions? You guys are really a horde of imbeciles, just labeled ultimates. How did you even manage to be called the hope of this country? What? Then what did you find? Did you do anything at all? Do you know what this is? With a confident slam, Mikaro put down a slip of paper on the table. I soon recognized what it was. It's a guide to Hope's Peak Academy. A guide? Let me see. The map's only for the first floor, but the gym, infirmary, audiovisuals room, diner and bathhouse, and the dorms, it matches the building we're in right now. Really? We're actually in Hope's Peak. Carl, where did you find this? In an empty classroom. Anyone could have found it with a bit of effort, but none of you did, which means this investigation of yours was an utter failure. Either that, or all you did, or you all did a wonderful job of demonstrating your idiocy. Now you're throwing insults straight to our face. I'm done with you, bitch. Am I wrong? I observed each of you closely since the introductions, and everything I saw failed to convince me that you actually deserve your titles. What good is it to be exceptional in one field if you can't think, act, and reason on that level? Oh yeah? You're so great? What's your talent, huh, Professor? I want to see who's better at fighting. Stop. We can't waste time fighting. Of course, I'm not saying everyone should blindly trust each other. I understand Mikaru's reasoning as well. Anyone might try to kill at this moment, after all. Tsurugi's speech was a natural reminder to what Monokuma told us earlier. Kill the leaf. More specifically, kill the classmate's leaf. I wasn't sure if it would actually happen, but again, it hasn't been long before we first met. In other words, we were total strangers to each other up until today. I decided to trust them, but what if we can't believe in each other completely? Kill? Damn. I was trying not to think about it. Seriously, murder? Who'd ever do that? I'm so sorry to say I can't trust you all either. If we were fully confident that no one would ever commit murder, we wouldn't be like this right now. At least someone can act useful. Mikaro, I'll ask you to stop antagonizing us too. There's no guarantee that a murder will actually happen. There's no guarantee that a murder will actually happen, and it's crucial that we establish a degree of communication between us all. Normal talk with would-be murderers? Interesting. Maybe I'll try. You can't trust us that much. Anyway, we are now clear on what this place is thanks to Mikaru's brochure. But still no clues to escape. Hey. This was our first investigation. Wouldn't we find something to put in some more time? And it might be blocked now, but there's another floor above. We can't give up on the possibility of a clue being there. Yuki is right. For something to be so big like this, we can't expect to be finished after a single day's work. To add, all 15 of us went missing at once. Even if we are set apart from the outside, someone must have noticed and started searching for us. Yeah, we shouldn't lose hope. If we can't get out right now, let's find a way together, slowly and steadily. Makara, I won't ask for full-time cooperation, so at least share what you want. There will definitely be a time when you need our help. That also applies to you, Mikako. Tsurugi, you're so dependable. Is it because you're a cop? We would be fighting all over by now if it wasn't for you. That's our ultimate leader. You flatter me. I want to trust you and leave this place as much as you do. That's why we need to work together and believe in each other. Then what should we do next? Well, we can keep investigating. Before that, did you try using the e-handbook that Monokuma gave us? Do we need to? It contains the school regulations. Monokuma said violators will be punished, so whether you like it or not, it's better to take a look. Punished. Probably like that crazy shooting at the gym. Check the rules so you don't have to face the same thing. You check the rules, stay wary of Monokuma, and keep searching for clues to escape. We all set then? Yahoo! Let's do this. We ain't gonna stay here forever. Then I shall begin. Kenji always starts things on his own. It's no big matter. Now what's left is keeping our composure and working on the investigation, step by step. Right. It's not good for you to do too much work in one day. Let's go rest since it's getting late. Yeah, we should. I'm tired from all these things that happened today. Then everyone, search the school for clues whenever it's possible. Share what you find. We'll call it a day for now. Although we discovered nothing other than where this place is, and had some minor conflicts with Makaru, we stayed determined. It's almost 10, like Akane said. I should go have a rest too. Whew. There really were a lot of things today. I'm tired. Living here forever? No way. My family's waiting, and my friends. I'll do my best from tomorrow. I will get out of this place. The doorbell. Oh, actually, that's the sound effect for Monokuma's announcement. School announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is here, and the diner will be off limits. Sleep tight, and nighty-night. Nighttime. The diner turns off limits and looks related to the regulations. As Tsurugi told us, I should check the school regulations before going to sleep. Your e-handbook in your inventory was activated. You can now access the regulations. Oh wait, you now have access to the regulations, report card, and true goals feature. Compliance with school regulations is an essential part of school life. Open the e-handbook and check the regulations before ending the day. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Should be in our equipment. Maybe it's under items. It's my name. It seems the owner's name is displayed, like Monokuma said. Yuki Maeda. Yep. Let's start with the regulations. Regulation number 1. Students may reside only within the school. There is no end date to the communal life. Be nice to each other. Violence between students is prohibited. Regulation number 2. Nighttime is from 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Regulation number 3. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. Regulation number 4. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope Speak Academy at your discretion. Regulation number 5. Violence against headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited. as is destruction of surveillance cameras and school property. Regulation number 6. Anyone who kills a fellow student becomes black and graduate if they are not exposed in class trials. Regulation number 7. Additional school regulations may be added if necessary. Okay. We got the report card as well. All 15 students here. Yuki Maeda is number 12. Ultimate lucky student. Oh, I didn't mean to close out of that. Not used to navigating in RPG Maker menus. What a mess. These rules are so full of absurdity. Why is Monokuma doing these things, and who's behind it? I was able to feel a sense of anxiety and immense curiosity at the same time. The rules are a bit bothering, but they're not hard to keep. I think the others would feel the same. Only way out is to give all we've got from tomorrow. I should go sleep for tomorrow. Hopefully we'll be able to encounter a clue. Yes. Let's go ahead and sleep. Now that I checked the regulations, let's get some rest. Actually, I don't feel like it at all, but saving my strength would be better for the investigation. What happened to Hope Peak Academy? Why are we trapped here? Leaving behind the countless questions in my mind, my consciousness faded into the darkness. Despair. An insurmountable amount of despair. And actually, I should probably check my my polling. We got to put up a new poll. It is 8 p.m. It is time to put up a new poll. So bear with me for just a moment as I set up the next poll on my community post. We will be here on this screen for a brief period of time. I need to end the previous poll. Let's start a new one. And with 68 votes in, Kiyotaka Ishimaru defeats Kibo in a close race. 53 to 46. 53 to 46. I'm actually kind of surprised that he won. I thought Kibo was going to win. But no. It was Taka. Also, Kokichi lost to Aoi Asahina, which is a little bit surprising as well. I thought he'd put up a stronger performance, but a lot of Hina lovers, I guess. Do that. Next round is going to be Fuyuhiko Kuzuryu versus Celestia Ludenberg. They kind of have similar backgrounds a little bit, don't they? Fuyuhiko and Celestia. Okay, we'll go ahead and get that poll made. Let me find Celestia. And Fuyuhiko. And Monokuma. Okay. Everything looks good. Alright. Back at it. The community poll is up, and I can continue the game. That swarm of despair is slowly crawling up from my inside, dominating every sense of me. Also, I need to pull up the chat, actually. Let me do that. Boom. Alright. Yet. I am glad to feel what I wanted. Oh. Huh? Was I asleep? What time is it now? Hello, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. Morning. Rise and shine, Earth sign. Let us have another lively day. Oh, maybe this did come out after Danganronpa B3. If he's got Rise and shine, Earth sign in here. I'm pretty sure that wasn't in the first or second game. Morning already. I thought I had a strange dream. Guess I couldn't get enough sleep in a place like this. But I do feel refreshed. I better start investigating. No specific plans for now, but I'll do whatever I can. Huh? There's something under the pillow. You found a monocoin. A coin. I've never seen it before. It has Monokuma's face on it. Haha, Yuki! I see you found a monocoin. What? What? What are you so scared of? Cutie boys should smile at the sight of cutie bears. Why'd you come here? What do you want? Just telling you about the monocoin you just found. Monocoin? You mean this coin? Yup. Actually, I hid quite a lot of those around the school for your entertainment. That monocoin can be used to draw a prize from the Monomata machine in the antique store. Oh, so they brought back the Monomata machine for this fan game. Okay. Think of it as a vending machine, full of fabulous presents that will make your school life even cooler. Keep in mind that you need one monocoin per present. Aren't you excited to give it a try? Monokuma disappeared after talking all by itself again. It doesn't look that useful, but I guess I could try for fun later. Man, the others have started investigating right now. I should get started too. From this point onward, you can find hidden monocoins around the school. Some objects in the school have a monocoin hidden inside. Monocoins can be used to play the Monomata machine at the antique store located on the first floor. The Monomata machine contains cool presents that you can give as a gift to the other students. Each person has a different preferences, so try giving the right presents to the right person. Man, this really does feel like playing Danganronpa all over again, huh? Good morning. check the bed this morning. There's no reason. Yeah, I just wanted to check. I want to check everything. 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 Yeah, everything. Trying to get a monocoin. Ah! We got a monocoin. We have 2 monocoins. Oh, we can see the bathroom. And here's the shower. Shower. Monocoin in the shower. We have 3 monocoins. Where should I start? Stop it. Go away. What was that? That voice was really close from here. Akane, Mitch, what's going on? What the? Yuki? Yuki? What are you 2 doing here? It was nothing. Yuki, thank you for the timely appearance. Did something happen? You didn't sound very happy back there. Mitsuhiro approached me right after I got out of my room and asked me to give him some physical affection. What? That's like sexual harassment. Are you okay? Yeah, I wasn't forced into anything. After all, it's not my first time facing people like him. Everywhere I went, I had to deal with some jerk. But him trying to make you do that, I didn't think Mitch would be that kind of person. Really? I never liked his cockiness from the start. I could have made him go, but that athletic grip sure was strong. I like that you're gentle and well-mannered, unlike him. Not really. I'm not like that all the time. Anyways, you got me out of trouble. Thank you, Yuki. You're welcome. All I did was just show up, though. Ah, jeez. I'm still not done with Mitsuhiro. How could he think I'm a girl he could just come over and come and take over like nothing? I should have a conversation with him later. Now then, Yuki. Would you mind going to the school building with me? Some places might have been unlocked today. Together. Okay, I'm fine with that. I was planning to go investigate anyway. Great. I want to go to the antique store. Let's go there together. I got to work with a cheerful Akane from this early morning. So, I guess, Akane's with me right now. These are the other rooms. There's Mitch. What is it now? Hey, Mitch. About what went on earlier. I told you it was nothing. Why don't you mind your own business? Let's go, Yuki. Okay. Plant. 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 That doesn't do anything for me. Can I investigate anything in here? This seems to be the infirmary. Garbage disposal. Pressed X on accident. Oh. It's an old cabinet. Looks like school property. Was it thrown away because it got damaged so bad? We got a monocoin. Doesn't seem like there's anything else to investigate here. I should really only see an incinerator for garbage disposal on the other side, but I can't go further into this. I don't know if that's gonna help or not. Well, okay, no monocoins there. Wait, actually, what about this? What? Hello? By the way, I loved your reaction. What the? Where did you come from? Monokuma can pop up anywhere at any time. I noticed that you were attempting something dangerous, so I came to warn you. I did something dangerous? Yes, I know kids your age are often tempted by desire, but trying to enter the women's restroom is still unacceptable behavior. When did I try and enter that? I was just walking past it. Don't let your instincts overtake you, Yuki, because I consider such acts as a violation of the rules and will immediately punish it. Did you understand? No sneaking in the restroom of the opposite sex or peeking in the bathhouse while it's in use. What was that for? Hiya! Hi, Satsuki. Yuki and Akane. Where are you heading so stuck close together? We're not really stuck together, right, Yuki? By the way, did you already go poo? A great way to start off the morning is to please your bowels. Satsuki, you're not supposed to be so explicit. Yuki, are you leading me into the boys' restroom? No, I would never do that. Okay, well, what? This is the girls' restroom. I have no intent to go in there, and I certainly don't want to be punished for it. I just wanted to see the dialogue. I swear, I just wanted to see the dialogue. That's all. Imagine if I got like a game over going into the women's restroom, though. That would be so funny. Makako, did you sleep well? Makako? Hi. Wow, it takes so long just for her to say hi. We got the laundry room right here. It's a large washing machine. It seems to be more of a low-end model, but it works just fine. There's a built-in timer that makes the door pop open when you set the time. Another monocoin. Yo, I hope you slept well, Yuki and Akane. Isn't this one mighty fine morning? No, I wouldn't consider this a good morning, considering we're still trapped here. Why'd you say that? I was trying to forget about it, and now you brought it up again. By the way, check out this room. It's apparently a dorm facility. They've got everything needed for doing your laundry. Wow, you're right. Makes me want to wash my clothes here. Oh, this little fella's gonna be a big seller. I gotta sell this. I gotta put this out on the market. Both of them look like some sort of weird switch flicking on inside of them. Do people's careers change the way they think to that extent? I guess so. Can't imagine anyone getting excited over laundry. Unless you're in a Tide commercial. That would be the one exception, I think. Okay. The speakers are there. Yeah, I think that's it for now. I think it's pretty much just one monocoin per room. Door is still locked. Wanna go to the diner then? Got some night. Iron plates. Take a look at them. Fish. Chicken. Security camera. It's probably just one monocoin per room, I think. That's the feeling I'm getting anyway. Hi, you. Did you sleep well last night? Kazuna, don't stick to me like this all of a sudden. Oh, didn't see you there, Akane. How did you sleep? You're oddly energetic today. You got it wrong. I really want to give up and pretend like nothing's happened. But I'm a cheerleader, you know? If I'm down, then the people around me will be down too. I need to force myself to be happy. Good for you, but when are you gonna let go of Yuki? What's wrong with it? It's just a sign of intimacy between friends. Yuki promised to investigate the school with me. Let's go, Yuki. Akane, you suddenly sound really angry. Yeah, have fun in your investigation or whatever. Star! I don't know how to make a star with my hands. A star! Okay. Hi, did you sleep well? I'm guessing you two are here for breakfast? Morning, Haru. Actually, Akane and I are going to have breakfast after we're done investigating. Where did you go? Well, where did you get the food from? Did you cook it yourself? From the kitchen? There's sort of a buffet there. Well, all kinds of cooked dishes. I just grabbed what I wanted to eat. Cooked dishes. Who made them? Most certainly Monokuma. He talked of an infinite food stock yesterday. Ayame, you were here too? I saw you entering with Yuki. Are you two on a joint task? Yeah, here's my personal bodyguard. He's my personal bodyguard. What? No, wait, Yuki. What did you do to get that close to Akane in a day? Stop teasing me. We're not that close. Good morning. How was your night? Well, I can't say I had a good night's sleep in the middle of all this, but I did get some rest. That's good to hear. I woke at 5 a.m. to do some light jogging. How about you two join me next time? 5 a.m. You ran for more than 2 hours? Gosh, you really are the ultimate sprinter, but thanks for the offer, but I'm fine. Okay. Wait. There's a sign here. No, it's just the kitchen. Okay. There's a fridge. We got a monocoin. Beautiful. Beautiful. You love to see it. Appetizing foods. Whoa. I feel like I just dashed on accident. I'm gonna take a look. Yeah, it seems like I am dashing on accident. Got a few misinputs here. I'm pretty much just playing this with one hand. Several luxurious, palatable dishes are laid out in a manner that resembles a buffet. The smell alone is already irresistible. I hope it's safe to eat. Okay. Yeah, I think it's pretty much just one per one. Okay. Well, didn't see anything in there worth investigating, but this is probably just a way for us to actually explore the school. Alright. Oh, we got another hall here. What's going on? Huh? Look who's here. Yuki and Akane. Hi, Kyoko. Where are you two going? Are you here to investigate the school building? Pretty much. You here for the same reason? Me? Oh, the investigation. Yes. I was just about to start. Yeah, haha. Kyoko. You were goofing around, weren't you? I can tell just by your looks. Well, no. Technically, a school tour can be considered an investigation. Blah, blah. Don't think some rescuers are going to show up while you're slacking off. Don't look for clues. Our lives are on the line. That's Akane, alright. She's so scary when she's done. Whoa. What do we got in here? Huh. So this is the antique store. There's a lot piled up here. Do you think we could find a clue among these? Maybe, but it'd take a lot of time to search through all of them. Hey, Yuki. Have we met somewhere else before? Huh? No. Yesterday's the first time I saw everyone. Yeah, isn't it? Same with me. But I felt something was odd while being with you on the way here. Odd? It's just me, right? Yeah, right. It's probably because you're so nice and friendly. Is that a compliment? Of course, Of course, Man, I can't... Dude, whenever I make that laugh sound, it just totally comes off so wrong. And I really mean it. Although we met yesterday and spent a little time together, I can tell it. Hey, you're a good person. Is there a reason you're saying it so firmly? Didn't you come up to help when Mitsuhiro was bothering me? There's a lot of people who won't even care. And now that you came out to investigate with me while you were busy with your own work, you feel like a long-known friend. Like you're on my side forever. You've flattered me enough. It's embarrassing to hear that when I did barely anything. Maybe it's just that, but there really is something. Something that makes you seem more reliable than the others. Say, you look like the least likely one to kill someone. Kill? No one would do that here, not just me. Oh, of course, I think so too, but what I'm trying to say is that you're that much of a trustworthy person. You see my point? The sudden, bright mood? Is Akane like, no way. The world-famous ultimate maid having a crush on me from the first day? How could that even happen in reality? I better snap out of these stupid fantasies. That was really awkward. Pretend that you didn't hear it, Yuki. Oh, but I want to make this clear. Yuki, let's be close friends. Just as friends. Like I thought. But being friends isn't that bad, right? Sure. I hope we really get along, Akane. Let's leave this place together. Yeah. Even in the vaguest of times, in an unknown place, our bonds persist and move toward a new direction. Someday that bond will be the motivator of our desires to make us more determined than ever. And by the way, Akane, is there any reason you wanted to visit the antique store? Right. To tell the truth, I'm really into collecting all sorts of rare items. You know, all my employers were really wealthy. Every single one of them had some kind of precious artifact at their house. I was able to have a close look on them, and they turned out pretty interesting, so I started my own collection in my house. I see. So what do you think of this antique store in Speak Academy? Well, I'd say it's kind of cool. I was expecting to see some antiques or relics, but that's what's wrong. But it doesn't mean everything here looks boring. Like this machine in the center of this room, what would it be for? Come to think of it, Monokuma told me. Just telling you about the monocoin you found. Monocoin? In this coin? Yep. I hid quite a lot of those around the school for your entertainment. That monocoin can be used to draw a prize from the mono machine in the antique store. Think of it as a vending machine full of fabulous presents that will make your school life even cooler. Keep in mind that you need one monocoin per present. Aren't you excited to give it a try? Woohoo! Coin. Found it below the pillow. Akane, this machine is... I told Akane what Monokuma said. A mono machine. Full of presents. Super cool. Go try it, Yuki. But this might be Monokuma trying to trick. You could always run if something looks wrong. Hey, can I keep the present if you get one? This machine seems to have some real valuable items inside. Akane, I see your eyes sparkling. I'll hang out with you in exchange. Would that work? How could it not work? It's the request of the ultimate maid. I'll have to give that machine a try. I was thinking of doing it anyway. Okay, here I go. Okay. Let's start it. Back at the mono machine. Mono coins in your possession, 6. Let's draw a present. You got the antique teacup. That one was probably scripted, I'd imagine. This is very fitting for a maid. Yuki, did you get it? What did you get? Like a teacup? Wow, that teacup, I can't believe it. It's something that holds a ton of value. Yuki, can I keep it? Well, I'm not the expert there, and I got it for you anyway, so... Thanks so much, Yuki. Here's my thank you gift. Let me tell you some of my stories. Whew. I feel like my back is starting to fill in a little bit. Akane and I grew a bit closer. I feel like I need to, like, lean back like this a little bit. I gotta like scooch my desk forward. Let's try that. Let's see how that works. You can now initiate free time events during your free time. Free time events are opportunities to interact and bond deeper with fellow students. Converse with a student to raise their affection. Once it reaches a certain level, an event will occur and your relationship will grow closer. You may also raise affection by giving a present. Each student has their own preferences. Giving a certain present may increase affection greatly or make it drop. Choose your presents wisely. After an event, the student's report card will be updated in the e-handbook. When you complete a student's free time event, you can acquire a unique skill that will assist you in gameplay. Spending time with students will end the current free time. Up to 2 free times in the morning and afternoon will be given in a normal day. You may choose to take a nap in your bed if you do not wish to talk with others. The plot will automatically progress as time passes. Also, presents can be drawn from the Mana machine. Let's spend your first free time with Akane. Presents can be selected in the equip menu. Be careful not to drop the affection meter by choosing nothing for your present. You promised to give her a present. Why trying it yourself? Choose your present in the equip menu. Present. Antique teacup. Wow, thank you so much. This is one of my favorites. I'll make sure to return this favor. Watching her so overjoyed makes me feel delighted as well. So, Akane, can I ask you a question? Sure, what is it? I can answer a question of a friend. It just came up in my mind. Why did you choose to become a maid? Akane? Sorry, wasn't quite what I expected. So you want to know how I got my job as a maid? It's kind of a hard subject to talk about, but I'll tell you since you asked. I don't have any parents. Oh, I accidentally pressed the Windows key. Alright. They passed away long ago when I was a baby. I can't even remember their faces. I spent my childhood in an orphanage. When it closed down, though, I was forced onto the streets with nothing. No house, no family. In a desperate attempt to survive, I worked with things I could do better, cooking and cleaning. And that was the beginning of my career. Hold on. Is it okay to say that out loud like nothing? Yeah, I'm fine with it. Sure, I had some hard times, but I wouldn't have been able to attend the school as the ultimate maid without them. You've never been to the school? I wasn't able to afford it. My pays were ridiculously low before I became popular. But... sorry. I think I ruined the mood with this. Don't care too much about my past. Not really. I'm the one who asked you, after all. That wasn't fun at all. So, next time, something, I accidentally pressed the space bar. I look forward to it. Alright, Yuki. Bet you haven't had breakfast yet. Should we get something to eat? Unfortunately, I don't think there's a dialogue in this. So if I miss a line, I miss a line. Sure, I do feel a bit hungry. Then we're off. I've been around with Akane since morning. We came out of the antique store and returned to the dorms. After a short meal in the diner, we parted ways. Akane Taira's report card was updated on the e-handbook. Afternoon. Okay. Oh, hello. Satsuki Ironami. Hiya. Not a single problem under Satsuki's watch. Let me go explore like the rest of the rooms first. How about that? Let's go ahead and start with this. Billiards. We got a mana coin. Perfect. Should probably go collect presents. So let's use the mana machine. We'll get some more presents. Criminal Psychology 101. It's a rare Speechless. done for now. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything. I can't cross that barrier. Locked. Okay, now we can go into the restaurant. I keep pressing X on the accident. There's a lot of these right here. Locked again. Seems like the original classroom. There's even that letter. Got another one. Let's get some more presents. For those being rare items, I'm sure I'm getting a lot of them. Maybe I'm just that lucky. Oh, I am the ultimate lucky student, actually, so that would make a lot of sense. Yeah, it's the laundry. Alright, let's just spend some more time with the counter. What present do you think Akane would like? You know what? I should have saved first. Should have saved first. Let's just get her a cheap present. A Louis Vuitton purse. Louis Vuitton purse. Who would like that? Like, it could be Akane, but I think it's somebody else's favorite. No more belly fat. A fun way to lose late. Oh, I didn't even think about that. She wouldn't take it as an insult if I give her a hula hoop, right? I kind of want to look up the items. I'm shamelessly going to just look up the items. Okay. Yeah, so it's not her favorite. So we'll just give her the hula hoop. It's fine. A present for me? Yeah, thanks, Yuki. I'll make good use of it. That's a relief. She seems to like it. Hey, Yuki. I mentioned a little bit about my childhood to you, right? Oh, you mean that you came to be a maid? Uh-huh. About that, there was someone who helped me after the orphanage closed down. It was all thanks to that person that I could start doing cleaning work. As clumsy as I was at first, it was their help that brought me to who I am today. I wonder who that kind of person may be. I heard that they were wandering all over the country to help those in need, like how I was in the past. Are they like a volunteer? I don't know a whole lot about them in detail. Actually, I'm not the only one who got their help. Everyone in the orphanage found their future thanks to that person. I was really young back then, so there's not much that I can remember. I guess that person was like a savior for you. Last time we talked, I couldn't bring it up. I only wanted to tell this to you, Yuki. Oh, I did it again. We agreed not to talk about a depressing topic like my past. Sorry, Yuki. It wasn't much fun, right? Not at all. I think knowing about your past helps to understand you as a person. Really? That's a bit embarrassing. You know what? Next time, I will tell you some super fun things, for real. Oh, for real? For real?
For real?
I hope you don't get surprised by how much I know about the world. I've been employed all over the country after all. Looking forward to it, Akane. Akane answered me with a bright smile. I waved goodbye to Akane and parted with her. Akane, Tyra's report card was updated in the e-handbook. It's getting late. I should go back to my room. Who could be at my door? Oh, it's nobody. School announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is here, and the diner will be off limits. Sleep tight, and nighty-night. It's night already, and we weren't able to find any clues. But it was just our first day. If we keep doing our best day after day, we'll definitely find a way out. Let's go to bed. I'll need to save my energy for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'll definitely find something. Determined to succeed, I closed my eyes. I found myself falling asleep before I even realized. Hello, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. Morning. Rise and shine, Earth sign. Let us have another lively day. Morning sure comes quick here. So what should I do for today? Probably another free time event, it looks like. Let's go ahead and save. Yep. Beautiful. Okay. I don't know if there's much else to explore at the moment. I don't see any mana coins in the hall. Fence is blocking the way. I don't think there's any mana coins on the fence either. Yeah, I do think this might have actually came after the third game after all. This room has all sorts of weird things. Oh, I haven't been in here before. Is there anything? Bookcases, maybe? Painting? Drawer? Nothing? Can I not interact with anything here? I keep trying, but it's not giving me anything. Weird room. Okay, so that was probably the only room we missed. I think the rest of the rooms are still locked. We're gonna intentionally just hang out with Akane for a little bit. Kind of like how I did in the first game. I feel like it's only appropriate. You know, I started out the first game just hanging out with Sayaka, and if I'm gonna end up being disappointed by Akane, but I want to feel more invested into Akane to get disappointed. I think everyone has to stay strong on certain times like this. Yeah, let's spend some time with her. You want to hang out with me? Glad to hear that. What should we do? I ate snacks and chatted with Akane in the diner. Akane and I grew a little closer. I gave her a present. Like present? Yeah, you can just have that thought. She doesn't hate it. Yuki, want to hear an interesting story? An interesting story? What is it? Have you ever heard of the World Tree? World Tree? I know there's something named that in a Dragon something game. Not from a game. I mean the real World Tree. A tree like that in real life? I can't verify whether it's true or not, but it's a bit of an urban legend. The official term in English is I don't remember it. Anyway, there's a tree called the World Tree. Huh, interesting. What kind of tree is it? So this tree apparently brings fortune to those who own a part of it. It doesn't matter if it has leaves or roots. Or wait, it doesn't matter if you have its leaves, roots, or branches. A couple of years or so ago, I heard this from a millionaire gentleman who employed me at Kobe. You see, his house stores a branch of the World Tree. Wow. Of course, he's a millionaire, but is it real? Well, it looked like a normal branch, but according to him, it was a rare item directly imported from Europe. And you know what? He said that ever since he purchased the branch, all sorts of fortune things happened, like his asthma being cured. That tree really brought good fortune. I don't know if it was just a coincidence, but I felt I was lucky all the time when I worked there. I even won the lottery once. Amazing. Really brought you good fortune. I'm actually jealous. That's really funny coming from the ultimate lucky student. My title makes no sense. I'm just an ordinary student. The only reason Hope speaks scouted me is that some meaningless lottery picked my name. Yuki, cheer up. Don't you have a lot of strengths apart from your luck? I don't know. Do I have strong points? You have heaps of them. You don't tolerate any injustice you see. You are so kind. Listen carefully to what others say and stop overwhelming me with praises. Anyways, what I'm saying is that you're a great person, so don't put yourself down. And if you think about it, I also don't have any strengths. I I didn't have proper education. My brain is pretty dumb. I often speak carelessly. No, it's not like that. We're always so bright and bubbly at home. In times like these, your brightness gives us the energy that we need. Plus, given that you're a maid, you're probably great at cooking and cleaning. You also have coherent speaking skills that make you fun to hang out with. And you look pretty. Yuki. Am I pretty? Huh? If I have to choose between pretty or not, yeah, of course. Of course you're Yuki said I'm pretty. Oh, it's already getting late. Let's go and finish the rest of our investigation. See you later, Yuki. Damn, I got oddly wrapped in Akane's pace. Is it normal for girls to like hearing that they're pretty? I reckon it may depend on who's listening to it. Seriously, I can't even talk properly to a girl. So pathetic. After staring briefly at where Akane disappeared, I headed off to investigate as well. Akane Taira's report card was updated in the e-handbook. Afternoon. I'll leave. Oh, there's some stuff to explore here, actually. Oh, we got a mana coin. Probably nothing else in here. And this is the vault. Oh, so this is where the exit is. Interesting. So the exit from this room is actually leads into this room. So this is that makes sense. A little bit of a strange design, but I get it. Like the whole is the exit basically. Alright, well, let's go get another present. We got beads. Okay. Cool. That'll probably be what I give Akane next. I'm just gonna handle Akane. Same strat as before, really. Nothing too different. Oh, there's other stuff here. That leads to the gym. So what was it about Akane that caught your eye before the others? The fact that she was basically my tutorial guide character? I'm literally just repeating this sequence that I would say I got the first game. I feel like if I want to kind of replicate the experience, I should just go for it completely. Okay, so this is probably for the surveillance camera. Surveillance camera. Nothing particular about Akane, honestly, other than the fact that, like, you know, I've gotten to know her a little bit better through the story. I feel like she's probably the most important character of the bunch right now. That's like literally it. Hey, we found another mana coin. Perfect. A couple basketball hoops. Okay. Go back into that room. This room. Alright, let's get another present. glasses. Oh, there's Akane. I think everyone has to stay strong in uncertain times like this. Yeah, let's spend time with her. Let's give her the beads. It's getting late. I should go back to my room. School announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Nighttime is here, and the diner will be off limits. Sleep tight and nighty-night. Another day passed, and our search so far has been fruitless. Damn it. I told everyone not to fret, but when will we actually get no. Getting nervous when we get there anywhere. I should be positive and believe in myself. That's one step closer to escaping this one. Let's sleep for today. I don't have much to do here anyway. The others will be sleeping too. We didn't get any more cutscenes, so is that everything with Akane? Let's check out the book. Report card. It doesn't say. Oh. Interesting. Okay. Well, it seems like an image didn't load properly. This is like an older version of RPG Maker too. Laying on my bed, I fell into a pensive mood. I kept wondering, what is Hope Speak Academy? What about Monokuma's true identity? I was ignorant. Everything seemed like a mystery. Yet I was curious. I wanted to know the truth. My thoughts faded as my consciousness sank into the darkness once again. Hello, everyone. It's now 7 a.m. Morning. Rise and shine, Earth sign. Let's have another lively day. It's been 3 days now, but the situation hasn't improved, but I still need to keep investigating. Is someone at the door? I'm coming. Oh, Tsurugi. What's the matter? It's pretty early in the morning. Good morning, Yuki. Sorry for the disturbance, but can you come to the diner right now? Yeah, but why? Did you find something? Well, not necessarily. I'd say it's more of a regular meeting. Anyway, please come. I'll go call the others. Regular meeting. Well, I guess the others could be feeling anxious when 3 days have passed. Let's go to the diner like Tsurugi said. Alright, we have hit the 3-hour mark. I am feeling a bit fatigued and my back ain't doing me any favors right now. So, I think I'm going to take a break from the stream. I want to thank everybody that showed up and participated in chat. Can't believe July is already over, but it is what it is. And August is right around the corner. So that's I hope to see the rest of you guys here tomorrow. We'll be continuing this. It might be a little bit of a longer stream. I did see none. I haven't watched your full video yet. I did watch some of your previews as a YouTube member. And also congratulations once again on 4,000 subs. My sub count is finally going up as well. So I'm looking forward to hopefully potentially hitting 2,500 subs soon, 2,500. That's kind of like the first big milestone that we could see during the Danganronpa era. We've been hovering around 2,200 for the longest time. We jumped at about 50 subscribers since we started publishing regular Danganronpa videos, so that's very exciting. Yeah, with that being said, I hope you all have a good night, enjoy yourselves, get some good rest. We will continue tomorrow at about 1 p.m. Eastern, like I usually do on Saturdays. I will catch you guys then. Have a good one, everybody. Bye-bye. Let's see. Perfect. Alright. Bye, everybody. Until tomorrow.